Hello, everyone, and happy Cursed Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and I'm your host, Catherine. Welcome back, Caterpillars. It's great to see you again. Today, I'm coming in about a year late on a trend, but I really love the way this looks, and I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. We are going to be bleaching one side of my pants. Then I have a denim jacket that we're gonna be doing spray bleach to, because I was shopping yesterday and I saw a spray bleached jacket that I really wanted, but I did not want to pay $25 for. It was just spotted bleached and it was like distressed. So I got a cheap jacket. I am going to experiment with that on, and we'll see how that comes out. Now, the shorts I am really excited about. You can't see them because they're really dark and they're on trash bags because your girl doesn't want to ruin her floor. So these are the shorts. Yes, they're very dark. I'm really excited for like the contrast of like dark denim to like basically white. So I'm going to try and do this little pocket. I'm gonna keep that, I can't decide. I wanna do it. I think I'm gonna do this little pocket. I'm gonna keep it denim. And then I'm gonna do this back pocket. I'm gonna try and keep that denim as well. And I haven't fully decided if I want to do this in bleach and then the back pocket on this side bleached. You know, just to kind of have like a checkerboard kind of moment with the bleach. I don't know. I think it'd be cute. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you excited? Just really want to get in here and try another DIY project since my last one turned out good. So I'm like, who is she? A DIYer now? No, probably not. No, don't quote me on that. But, but the first thing I saw everybody do is tape off their pants. So we're gonna start out with that. And then they said they used this because it gives you more control over where the bleach is going. To be honest, I'm using this because this is what I typically use to clean, and then this is also what I use to clean, and I didn't want to spend any money on this DIY. So everything that you see in front of me I have bought at one time, but I did not buy specifically for this project. So this project is basically free unless I ruin everything and then it cost me, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start, see, I was thinking, so the button overlaps this way. So I'm gonna have dark on the front like that, and that's how I want it. I don't want this to be bleached. I want this to be like dark denim coming over the white. So I think I'm gonna do that with the hem as well. Keep the hem dark, keep everything pretty much like dark except for like, you know, basically the bleached side. So here we go, let's tape it off. I'm excited. How's y'all's week been? Oh, also they were like, wear clothes that you don't care about. So yeah, these are clothes I never wear out in the wild. I mean, I wear this shirt out in the wild, but it's from Forever 21. So like, I've worn it 5 times. I basically got my money back by this point, you know? All right. Just gonna take this off and I will be right back. You smile for the camera. You show them cheese. No, cheese. I know, I love you. And we're back. My dog decided to join me while I taped off my pants, and there he goes. He is camera shy. So, this is how my pants are looking. Kind of crazy, right? So I got super like detailed about this pocket because I've seen a lot of YouTube videos where the bleach like bleeds. My fail-safe, if all of this doesn't look good and it looks kind of stupid, is to just bleach the whole pant and just have a pair of white jeans, or maybe even tie-dye them. I don't know. We'll see where that road goes if this is a fail. So I took my fingers and I took the hems and I pulled them up and I pressed them like really tight against the hems. And then on this side, I made sure to bend and move the pants, pushing the hem up and putting the tape right underneath the hem. So it's basically just the pockets. And I did that with all the hems and all the seams that I don't want to get messed up. I also put a little bit of plastic wrap in this back pocket just in case the bleach decided to bleed through. I had another layer of protection in here for it. So without further ado, let's get it started. Which side to start with? All right, let's just go on the front. And we're back. I found one glove. I could not find two, but hey, one is better than none. You gotta work with what you got, and sometimes you ain't got a lot. So here we go. I am going to put y'all up here. Pardon the static. I'm nervous. I'm really, really nervous. Okay. Oh, I just bought this rug too. It's not gonna be a permanent fixture in here. It's just in here while I redecorate my room. You know me, just constantly doing something. Here we go. First bleach moment. Ooh, I'm nervous. Okay. It's okay. I don't really wear these pants a ton, so if I ruin them, am I really losing anything? All right, I think that should be enough for right here. Just gonna rub it in. Like I've seen everyone on YouTube, I've just seen them kind of like put it on and then work it in. That's why I wanted the gloves. All right. Gonna work this in. And then if I've learned anything from Brad Mondo, you wanna cake in that bleach. You wanna cake it on. Don't be stingy with your bleach. Ooh, it's hot. Is that normal? Oh, it's getting really hot. Is that normal? Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. Did I just cause a chemical reaction that's gonna do something bad? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, but also like how in the 60s and 70s did they just use bleach all the time with like no regard for anything? They just were like, I'm bleaching that. Was that the acid wash time or was that a little later? Don't come for me in the comments. Don't. I don't know when the acid wash look was. When is that? What generation was that? Somebody leave it down in the comments. Was I right? Was I wrong? Who knows? But they just used bleach all the time. They used bleach on everything. Maybe it was the 90s. Did we do that? Did we? Lord bless, probably so. It smells like a pool in here. I hate it. They say you're supposed to put the other side into like a plastic bag or something, but you know, I'm reckless. All right, I'll be right back. And we're back. I got a little overexcited and started to do the back of the pants and forgot to bring y'all back in to the whole process. So yeah, we're here. I just put a ton of bleach on this side and I'm kind of understanding why people bag off like the other side of their pants. It's because of the crotch area. It's gotta be. So like, if my crotch area on my pants is a little splotchy, it'll be all right because honestly, if anybody points that out, we're gonna have a lot bigger problem than my embarrassment. You know what I mean? Like one part where I'm not really worried about people being like, you missed a spot. I'll be like, I'm about to break your nose. You know, like, why are you staring at me like that? Like what is your issue, sir? Or ma'am? I wish I could create like really cool content, but it'll come. It'll be one day. One day I'll be looking back at this video and I'll be like, look at you, you did it. You're creating cool content, like how you actually want to create. Like I've been trying to better understand and learn how to edit videos and stuff because I'm not very good at it. Like I'm good at editing Instagram videos, but that's because I've done it for literally today will be day 82 of the Skate Every Day challenge. So I've been editing videos every day for Instagram. So I feel like that's why I've gotten better. Honestly, you get better at everything with the more practice that you have. But I know I just get self-conscious about certain things and I'm just like, oh, okay, wow, that landed perfectly. You just go over here, you have a good time. But I don't know, I just get self-conscious about stuff. And I feel like that's all of us. It's just all human nature to be like, well, they do it really well, but I don't know if I could do it really well. You know what I mean? Get in there. Yeah, get in there. Yeah. Hey, big girl. Okay, I'm starting to see spots, so I feel like I'm about to open a window. Ooh, danger, bleach is strong. I don't know why I'm like, I don't need an aired out room. Look at my face getting all red. Whew. All right, and somebody's cutting their grass, so if you hear it, I don't know what to tell you. I like my neighborhood to look good, so I'm happy they're cutting the grass. All right, now we're gonna move on to this pocket, which I am very nervous about. I'm gonna take this plastic that I have left over, and I'm just gonna put it in this pocket, just as like a fail-safe, because I really want this to work correctly. Almost done with this little project, and then we can move on to the jacket project. I'm just gonna be spraying that with my spray bleach and kind of seeing how it comes out. I just want clothes that no one else has. Like, I just want a pair of clothes that nobody else can buy because I made it, you know? Like, so unique. Like, even if it is kind of messy and ugly, like, or messy and like not perfect, it's okay because it makes it even more unique to me. All right, and now the tricky part, because I flipped it once this way, so the bleach is all on this side, but I don't, well, okay, I just do it like this. Boop. Uh-oh. Oops. It'll be all right. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Okay, and these are the pants completely done. Yes, they don't look any different. It's a little discouraging, but it'll be okay. And don't worry, this trash bag will be used. Uh-oh. Actually, I'm going to fold this in half. Just like that. And then we're just gonna go to a whole new spot, whole new side. All right, now that is done. You're gonna pull that off to the side. And most people, they like leave it out in the sun and like let it bake outside. But my issue is it's gonna be cloudy for the next 2 days. So there's no real sun coming in. I'm just gonna be real messy with this jacket. It cost me like 12 bucks. So we're just gonna do whatever I want to it. Unique. Let's see if anything actually happens to either of these items of clothing. Like, I mean, I'm not downplaying bleach, but I just don't know if the bleach that I have is like potent enough. But I mean, it was potent enough to make my head spin. So there's that. All right. And I'm gonna let these sit for a couple of hours. I've seen people let them sit for like 4 or 5 hours. I've seen people let them sit overnight. So I'm just gonna let these sit and I'm gonna be checking on them periodically. And then we'll kind of go from there where we'll wash them out and then we'll cold wash them and then we'll dry them. And then you'll get to see what they look like. Hopefully they look good. Hopefully we get some like real change. But yeah, I'm gonna go get my nails done because Easter is next week. I got my Easter dress, I got everything. Super excited. So I'm gonna go get my nails done. I'm just gonna have a nice relaxing day for me. And then I'll be back to hang out with y'all. All right, so I wanted to do a quick check-in. This is the jacket. It looks good on camera, but I absolutely hate the way it looks in real life. So I'm just gonna fully bleach that. And then these are the shorts. Literally nothing has really happened. It's lightened just the tiniest amount. And then I realized I missed this whole spot. So this whole spot has got to be re-bleached and the pocket barely changed. The front looks exactly the same as well. I mean, not exactly, you see the difference, but it's not the white contrast, like the harsh contrast that I actually wanted. Oh, and then this pocket, nothing happened. Nothing, absolutely nothing happened. I just got some of your regular run-of-the-mill bleach. So I'm going to completely redo the shorts, try and get those looking good. And then I'm just gonna fully bleach wash the jacket because y'all can see my problem with it right now. Like, look at that, does not look good. I just wanted to show y'all the progress. This has been literally overnight, all day yesterday, and nothing's happened. So maybe don't use the ones with like the cleaner in it. Okay, so just a quick update. This is where the pants are at. These have officially been sitting for over 24 hours with 3 layers of bleach, 4 layers of bleach on them. So this is where we're at and this is where I'm giving up. I am throwing in the towel and saying good enough. And yeah, I'm happy with that. So we're just gonna flip it over. And then this is the back, which I'm really digging how that's coming out so far. So I'm throwing in the towel. I am officially going to wash these off and I'll be back with the results hopefully later today. All right, we're back. A whole 2 days later and way too much bleach, like way too much bleach. So I'm gonna show y'all these and I'm actually pretty excited with how they came out. I feel like they look great. I was not hopeful for the jacket. I had to do a bleach bath on it. I don't know, I think I told y'all earlier, but I was not hopeful with the jacket. I threw it into some water with some bleach in it and just kind of stirred it around. And it actually turned out pretty good. I'm not mad at it. So without further ado, let's look at these. This is the jacket. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. I think it came out kind of cute. You know, it's something. The inside is a lot cooler because I laid it down on its back inside of the bleach bath. And when I was pouring the bleach over it, I didn't realize that is how you create the cool little creases and stuff. So if I did this again, I would put it into the bathtub like this and then I would pour the bleach over it like that instead of the other way around like I did it, because I got this really cool pattern on the collar that I really like, but that'll show because I'll have it tucked like that. So that's exciting. But these cute little patterns on the inside, they're not gonna show on the outside, which is okay because I had lost all hope in this jacket, if we're being completely honest. I was ready to just like, here, Goodwill, you can have it, you know what I mean? But I like it, I like it. See, not too bad, not too shabby. I like it, I think it's cute. Tell me what you think. Do you like the back? Yeah? No? We love it, we hate it. All right, this is the big reveal that everybody's waiting for though, I know. Y'all, these shorts were a task. A task, a task. And I'm a little upset because before I put them in the wash, the corners and the edges were pretty good. Like they were pretty straight up, but like after I put it in the wash, I don't know, you can probably see it. But after I put it in the wash, this pocket got like bleed out on it, which I'm not happy about, but it's not awful. I mean, I could really go in with some just dark blue dye and kind of touch up the spots and do the edges. But this spot, like this part on the pocket on this side, I kind of love. Like, I kind of want a whole pair of jeans that looks like this. So I'm really excited about this pocket. This pocket, I mean, it could be better, but I do quite enjoy how the overall aesthetic looks. So here's the front. Y'all, I put some time into these bad boys, like 2 whole days into some shorts. Yes, here's the front. And I'm actually really excited with how these pockets came out. Like they came out really cute. Overall, I'm pretty excited. I am not gonna be trying them on and sporting them for you tonight because it's bedtime and I'm recording this right before bedtime. So I want to get this recorded and edit this for you so you can see it. If you'd like to see them on, you can go over to my skate channel. I'm probably going to be wearing them either tomorrow or the day after that, or if this video doesn't come out until tomorrow, I'll be wearing them today. Just depending on when you see the video. So, overall, I'm pretty happy. Would I do it again? Yes, but no. Yes, I would do it again, but no, I would not choose a jean that is so dark. Like, I thought bleach was supposed to be like crazy potent, but apparently all the bleaches that I got were not. They're little weaklings, you know? I'm in love with how they came out. I'm super excited. Like I said, this is a super unique pair to me. And look, the crotch didn't even turn out that bad. Yay! Overall, I'm pretty excited. I really dig it. I really liked the way they came out. A couple do's and don'ts. Do definitely tape off your pants. Like, do it meticulously. Like, really pay attention to where you're taping and really focus in, because like you can see on the seam, I barely have any spillover, and that's because I was very strategic and meticulous about how I was placing the taping. And that's kind of like, I don't know, that's like the most satisfying part to me, is having those like crisp lines. Like the rest of it can look just crazy, but like having those crisp lines like right at the split, that's what I love. With all that being said, feel free to try it if you have a pair of jeans that you aren't really too upset if they're just throwaway jeans. But if you like this video, make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. How do you think I did? How do you think the jeans and jacket turned out? I'm happy. I'm happy with the shorts. The jacket surprised me. But yeah, overall I'm happy. It was not a waste, so that's good. Praise the Lord. And Cole is coming to say hello. We got this new carpet and he is obsessed with carpets. It's his favorite. So make sure you don't lose my channel. Make sure you subscribe. I will see y'all next Wednesday. Dun 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 dun. You gonna smile for the people? I say bye.